Hi, I'm Reggie Ponder, the Real Critic, 91.1 FM Chicago. And my question, I actually want to ask all of you guys this question, but I won't. I'll just ask Robin and Ashley to answer this one. Is that Robin, you just talked about all the trauma that's going on in the nation, and with all that trauma, how do you guys as storytellers, and what mindset do you have as storytellers when you come to maybe addressing some of the things that might be a little harder to address as relates to some of this trauma that we're going through in this nation?
Yeah, look, I think there are some things, there's a lot of things that you can deal with in a comedic light, but police brutality will never be one of them for us on this show. We will never traffic in that. That will never be funny to us. Slavery will never be funny to us. We will never make fun of the people who came before us and allow us to live a better life. And we will never make fun of the people who are currently paying the price for the weight of a system that is systemically trying to oppress us every day, right? Not to get on my soapbox about it, but it's easy for me to turn into Dr. Hadassah very quickly. But I think our service, look, a lot of us came from late night. Lauren Ashley Smith, Ashley Nicole Black. A lot of us came from a late night world where we were dealing with a 24-hour news cycle, and most of it was while Trump was president. Okay, so when we came to do this show, for us, it was about where do we create this space where Black women can be seen not two-dimensionally but three-dimensionally, talking about things that are real, relatable, grounded, but living in a magical reality where we can be anything. Right? I think about episode 8, the Hippolyta episode of Lovecraft Country. That showed us that we can name ourselves, that we can be who we want to be. And that's really voiced for me what we do on this show, which is that Black women can be literally anyone we want to be. There are no boundaries. So I think as opposed to directly dealing with pain and trauma, we show the amount of endless joy, and we show the amount, not that our sketches don't get dark, because they do sometimes, but we show the opposite side of it, right? Because it's about balance. Right now, we're focused so much on the trauma that's happening to people in our community, but on the other side of that, if we don't get to balance that with the beauty and the laughter and the comedy, then we can never be seen as normal human beings who live somewhere in the intersection of both of those things. So I think we have a real responsibility to be able to do that on our side of things, while holding space for people who are dealing with painful things, which are all of us. We're all carrying the weight of that. You all showed up today, and thank you for that. You all showed up when you didn't have to, on a day where we all need to go cry in a corner for a little bit. And we will do that. I will do that as soon as I get off of this. This is a very emotional day. This is not a day of reckoning or ultimate justice. This is a tiny tip of an iceberg that still needs to be attended to. Breonna Taylor's killers are still walking free as we speak. So, for us, we just want to focus on the things that make us feel good, because there aren't enough people making things that make us feel seen in modern times as real people and are intentionally made to make us feel good.
I'm going to ask Laci and Skye, what is the secret sauce of your other person? So I want Laci to tell me what you think Skye's secret sauce is that she brings to the table, and I want Skye to tell me what she believes is Laci's secret sauce that she brings to the table.
I love that.
Okay, I see Skye has her thinking face on, so I'll go first. But
hurry up before her internet cut out.
I can't. Skye is the frick to my frack. And when we met, we immediately were like this. Like, we love each other so much. I have to say that Skye's secret talent is that Skye can literally do anything. It's so weird because I knew Skye before I met her, and I had to try to like play it cool and be like, oh, hey girl, nice to meet you. Not, like I hadn't been watching her on the internet since I was in high school. Because she used to do all these funny videos, all these funny impressions. She's got this great Beyonce impression. She's so talented, and she's so wickedly beautiful on top of it, and also such a nice person. I think the thing about Skye that is her secret talents are, one, she's disarming. She's a great listener. She is very intentional. She thinks about things so deeply. She's very detail oriented. So with Skye in a sketch, you're going to catch you have to watch a Black Lady Sketch Show season 2 multiple times to get Skye's all of her zhuzh, all of her greatness. Because when I tell you this woman is so detail oriented, from the brows to the whatever she's doing, it's so funny. All of her expressions. She's also a singer. She knows how to manipulate her voice. She gives you so many different flavors, and she's so intense and intentional about everything. And working with her, it only makes you better. Like Skye will bring stuff out of you, which is another gift of hers too. Is like she'll bring it out of you and then she'll use it and make the sketch even better. But I mean, honestly, Skye is just, I cannot wait for the world to see Skye because she's such a fantastic talent and she's been working hard for so long. But you guys don't know, she's like a sniper with it. Like you will just see, you won't see the joke coming and then it's there and you're just trying to hold your face so you don't ruin the take. So there's so much about Skye that's just so intense and beautiful. And she's a ray of light and I'm obsessed with her and she knows that. So I'm just so excited. Yes.
Okay, I'm back because the internet gave up on me, but now it's my turn to talk about you. My internet said